I'm just curious why at one point Baha'u'llah said that this applies about this intoxication to men and women alike. However, twice in this paragraph, he's addressed the handmaid.
It's interesting. For me, it's very, very interesting. There is a chastity too. He came to women and reiterated it again for women, right? And my take on this is that while he's writing it, within the next few decades, all of these things, society was turning, because we were modern, turning to women. Women weren't doing these things before, by the way. Women were sort of considered and held at a higher level of responsibility and chastity before, in all religions and all cultures, even in the United States, right? It is mostly in the beginning of 19th century when we started having, oh, we want to be equal with men, which was good on partial, but the other stuff was that I want to do as bad as men do, right? So these things were coming into being right after these things were written, by the way. That's why I keep on saying that if we actually paid attention, we wouldn't have embarked on those debates, because those people, it sounded good and modern and scientific. If a man can do it, why can't I do it? I mean, no, if a man eats shit, I don't want to eat shit. Yeah, that's not what equality is. Sorry, forgive my French. But yeah. But because of that, I believe that he was specifically telling us, no, it's not good for you. It's not good for you. You know, recently, not so recently, 20, 30 years it's been now, that the tobacco companies got kicked out of United States, and most of the, from United States majorly, because it was proven that it causes secondhand cancer, not firsthand only, because people were dying of lung cancers, and then they were actually hiding some studies because they wanted to sell cigarettes. That's their prostitution of your stuff, right? There and then. And then as soon as the big, huge lawsuits happened here and they had to wrap up the lost business here in America, guess what? They started advertising those same things for women in Muslim countries, in Middle Eastern countries, and in Asia. And lots of women are smoking now in those countries. They weren't used to. It was considered a bad taboo for a woman to be smoking. They brought the advertisement to the TV and they covered it under the whole umbrella of equality. If man can do it, why won't you do it? And if they don't let you do it, they're oppressing you. And here you are, right? Here you are. And lots of those countries now, they're doing it in the name of modernity and equality. They're hurting themselves. And when a woman does these things, it actually is a lot more hurtful, by the way, naturally, because when you have children, it affects them. Does that answer your question, Prasanna?
Yes, perfect. Yeah, understand. Thank you.